Guys, Buzby just does not let up. Buzby does not let up. How does this man have the time to publish a court filing, but at the same time he's celebrating New Year's? Somebody explain that one to me, please. Hey guys, it's more Abnormality daily and consistent content. Let's get straight into this video. Happy New Year to everybody. We are in 2025 now. Time is flying. But so is P. Diddy's hairline. Now, let's get into this video where, Buzby has a new court filing and this is what he has stated. Alright, on behalf of Plaintiff Joe, defendant states his intention to move for dismissal on the grounds that Doe cannot pursue her claim under the New York City Victims of Gender-Motivated Violence Protection because the GMVA does not have retroactive effect. However, neither the Second Circuit nor the New York Court of Appeals has endorsed this reading of the GMVA. In support of his argument, defendant cites a trial court order decided on an unopposed record, which is merely persuasive authority. Defendant's argument as to the GMVA is unpersuasive and it is contrary to the law's primary intention to make it easier for victims of gender-motivated violence to seek civil remedies in court, not, as defendant would have it, make it harder. Ouch. New York City passed the GMVA in light of the void left by the Supreme Court's choice in United States v. Morrison. Morrison struck down the federal right of action for victims of gender-motivated violence under the Violence Act Against Women, holding that Congress lacked the authority under the Commerce Clause or the 14th Amendment to pass such a remedy. Buzby fires back at the Jay-Z's lawyer Spiro, asking to file a motion to dismiss. Defendant's argument is contrary to the law's primary intention to make it easier for victims to seek civil remedies in court. He's basically saying, how can Jay-Z and Alex Spiro argue for dismissal and discuss, gender-motivated stuff when it's basically very hypocritical and contrary to what the actual law is there for, to protect people on gender-based related situations. But yet you're here saying that it needs to be dismissed because of gender-related stuff and because of location-related stuff. So it's not making any sense, beloved. You're not making any sense, Alex Spiro. You seem to be very confused. You seem to be lost. Do you understand with what you're saying? I'm so sorry. Listen, Rock Nation, Jay-Z, Alex Spiro, you lot need to get it together. I don't know what you lot are doing. You lot respectively need to get your lick back when it comes to this court battle because you are losing. The fact that Buzby has time to publish this but also do up his New Year Eve's celebration is killing me, because Jay-Z and Alex Spiro's arguments just seem shaky. That is it. Weak is, subjective, but shaky. Oh, it didn't happen in New York. It happened somewhere else. Or this, did not take place in this district. They're constantly looking for ways to dismiss this, of course, but they're cutting corners. That's all they can really do. They can't really say anything else or do anything else because they don't have anything else. Alex Spiro even made a whole PowerPoint presentation. I know you guys have seen that video somewhere. It's floating around explaining why Jay-Z did not do X, Y, Z. Remember, the alleged victim is not recanting any allegations against Jay-Z. She's not. That man has been accused of R-wording a minor. Do you not realize how mad this is? I feel like a lot of people have subdued the madness of these allegations because it's him and because of the affiliation with Beyonce, and it's really pissing me off. He's been accused of R-wording a minor. That's not some light accusation. That is the worst thing you can be accused of. And so many people suddenly now don't want to support or listen to this alleged victim. You've been accused of R-wording a minor. Like, it's absolutely insane. And with you being good friends with Diddy and then R. Kelly, your affiliations, it is at the very least just questionable. And so Buzby is not backing down. Do you understand? He's not backing down at all. And I just feel like, Buzby has had a very good rebuttal here. And now I'm keen to see what Alex Spiro is going to say. And we know Miss Judge Torres is going to come out of the woodworks whenever she's, happy on her good day and just come and put more stability in her court, because it's beginning to get very shaky once again. Buzby is back before I even expected and is letting Alex Spiro know that he's definitely wrong with what is going on. Now, they are dragging 50 Cent, guys. They are not pleased. TikToks have gone viral over his Las Vegas residency.
50 Cent's Las Vegas residency might be the worst show that's ever come to Vegas. The theater was mostly full and people seemed to be excited about it. But take a minute to listen and then I'll share why I thought it was terrible. Sound in the theater was terrible and the hype men were louder than him for the entire show. He spoke once only to say he was doing 6 shows and then he was done. He performed 84 minutes and then walked off stage. It really felt like he didn't want to be there. These were not cheap seats. I'll put more details in the comments. Follow me for all the Vegas.
And how he had no energy, it was lackluster, it was boring, they paid so much money for these tickets. I can't stand artists who have the audacity to make your ticket prices so expensive, especially in this day and age and cost of living crisis, but you just don't have the energy anymore for your performances. And 50 isn't even somebody who's a new artist or young buck. This man has been around for a very long time, and I just feel like people have just gotten lazy with the art. Not a lot, not everybody, but the majority. Like, if you have expensive ticket prices, bro, be happy that you're on stage with the people who are buying your stuff. Like, the entitlement is insane, and she's not the only one. A lot of other people are saying it. The videos have gained traction, and people are very upset over the fact that his performances are just very lazy. Now, somebody tell me why Joe Budden got arrested, because I would really like to find out. He was naked in the hallway. I wanted to take just a little break from YouTube. The last video I uploaded, I believe, was 20 hours ago. That is, for me, considered a break. But way too much is happening just in this little break moment. On December 4, 2024, at approximately 7:20 a.m., the Edgewater police were dispatched to an apartment complex for the report from a resident that a man was standing outside of the apartment door completely naked. The caller recognized the man as his neighbor, Joseph Budden, 44-year-old male. The caller was 44. Thought he was older. The caller was alerted to Budden by their doorbell camera. The video depicted Budden attempting to enter a code into the door keypad several times before re-entering his own residence across the hall. As a result of police investigation, Budden was charged with lewdness, disorderly persons offense on a complaint summons. Chief Martin states that these charges are merely accusations and that the defendant is presumed innocent unless proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. Well, then somebody tell me what the hell is going on, because allegedly Joe Budden and his girlfriend got into it in the middle of the night and she locked him out the apartment naked. In normal Joe fashion, he caused a scene which alerted the neighbors to call the police. Now, why would the neighbors call the police if it's just merely an accusation? I really don't understand. He did come out to say that he was sleepwalking. I don't understand that. I personally don't believe that. You came out to be sleepwalking to the point where you are not walking anymore because you found your door. If you're sleepwalking, correct me if I'm wrong, you don't just suddenly stop at a place where you recognize is your door and you're just pressing it. Like the sleepwalking doesn't make sense to me, because you need to be walking in, large areas, up and down. You went up, and I guarantee there's no footage of him doing XYZ, but he was causing such a disturbance, which most people don't do when they're sleepwalking, outside of maybe throwing something, not throwing something, like bumping into something that falls over, whatever. Outside of that, it just doesn't make any sense. I don't buy the sleepwalking story. This is very random and left-wing that this man got arrested for this, but this is basically also in the news cycle as well. Let me know your thoughts, guys, when it comes to this video. Subscribe to the channel, comment down below, give this video a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. I really would. Do subscribe. Happy New Year to everybody, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.